Start by opening the box. You may need a knife.
Oh, here we go.
It's a bit like Christmas morning
There
here.
it is. Oh, we got the controller. That's good.
Lake Superior College students ripping open the packages they've been anxiously waiting for.
There it is. Want to move the box over to the side, please? There we go.
Inside is their new drone, or unmanned aerial vehicle.
This will be my first time actually getting my hands on one.
Some assembly
Remove the bolt and thumb nut.
definitely required.
Rotate the arm into position and secure the arm in place.
But this is more than a stocking stuffer. These are aviation students. They're unwrapping their future. 9 students formed their own hobby club and got a grant to buy their own
I
drone.
wonder, Josh, here, look, there's 2 little retents on here.
Josh Frelke is the club president.
UAVs, UAS, it's the future of aviation.
They'll have fun flying it, but these guys are looking way beyond that.
Down the line, I'd really like to be a pilot, a UAV pilot, that operates and controls and, runs missions, for maybe a company that operates these.
Classmate George Olson is vice president of the club. He's launching into drones for a different reason.
I'll be going into mechanical engineering, so UAVs definitely have a large following in the mechanical engineering world right now.
Olson discovered that the world of UAVs actually brings together 2 of his primary career interests.
I'm going into engineering because I love building things. I've also always loved aviation. Unmanned aerial vehicles are one of those things where you take the best of both worlds. You have everything from computer programming to the mechanical aspects of the actual plane to the actual aviation part of it. So it's all of the worlds combined, so it's a really neat field.
To get this project off the ground, the students have had a little help.
Many of the skills used in flying an RC, a radio-controlled aircraft, are very similar to small UAS, unmanned aircraft systems.
Help from a retired Air National Guard Lieutenant Colonel, Mike Nelson.
My involvement with the RC Club, I am their faculty advisor.
Nelson is an adjunct professor at Lake Superior College, and 2 new courses on unmanned aerial systems have just been added to LSC's 2014 curriculum.
Growth of the industry is estimated to be an $80 billion industry by the year 2020. I think they grossly underestimate it.
Drone testing alone could lead to 1,000 new jobs just in Minnesota, according to the Association for Unmanned Vehicle Systems International. The group also says nearly $150 million will be pumped into the Minnesota economy from the growing industry just over the next 2 years. These students want part of that action.
Power line patrol, looking for wildlife. There's a lot of civilian applications for it. Searching for a lost hunter in the woods, or maybe a river that's flooding, or there's a fire somewhere. That really allows you to, put the machine in there and keep the person safe. And it's actually just a lot more efficient.
Once the necessary regulations are in place, the FAA estimates within 5 years over 7,000 small commercial drones will be in use.
The applications for UASs are unlimited.
Sales alone of civilian and military drones will reach an estimated $89 billion over the next decade, according to the Teal Group. That's an aerospace research company.
Everything from atmospheric studies that they normally do right now with big planes that cost lots and lots of money and have lots of people on board, they could do with UAVs for far, far less, to just border patrol and things like that.
There's definitely pilot jobs out there, and most pilots fly UAVs. So really this is a chance for us to kind of get on the cutting edge of that. I think it's really the future of aviation.
That very well may be, but the future is currently in the hands of the Federal Aviation Administration. Concerns about public safety and privacy are, for now, keeping the drone industry from really taking off. I'm Darren Danielson for Eyewitness News.